all about flex and talk about bronze. From the bro in Cali telling me sit tight's gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the make me a treat. She's trying to talk about rovers, it's over, I'm trying to bag this dream. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta skip real soon, trying to pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the den, trying to get big checks and the cash flow steep. A couple boys on the block, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man, it's looking all hot. Tell the youth to stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about. I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough, trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the end of the broski, man, you know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my team.
Here's Giddey, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Setting the floor for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Houston in at the 3 spot. Now here's Williams. Trailing by 2. Oh, it's stolen. And the Magic pushing it up now. Picked it. Here's Buzelis. Here's Vucevic. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Houston. Last game, 26 points for him. Connects from downtown. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. He's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Herder comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Jones in for Williams. The Bulls trail by 5. Jones finds Collins. Pass to Herder. Back to Collins. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Knocked away. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. To the middle. Here's Anthony. That one falls. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Just 5 to shoot. Herder passes to Jones. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando leading by 5. Harris on the wing. Herder defending. 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Jones. With a step back. Nice jump shot.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Orlando has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Isaac with a screen on Jones. Up top, Isaac. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And here's Collins for 3. Nails it from 3. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Houston. He has 6. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Anthony. Collins passes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Orlando making a switch here. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wagner against Giddey. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 14 fouls.
11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep, Giddey. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner outside. The 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Wagner is out there with Goga Bitadze, and it's Anthony in at the point. Here's Giddey. The shot misses. Nice D from Wagner. Orlando leading. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
And the second free throw is good. Chicago shooting at about 44% so far. Jones, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
On the wing, Jones. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Pelicans. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Orlando, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 1. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year. Pass to Jones. Three-pointer, Buzelis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Buzelis has got 6.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
Here's Anthony. Caldwell Pope finds Anthony. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Tre Jones. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end. And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Here's Wagner. Orlando again missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
To the paint. Here's Collins. No luck on that one. Nice D from Wagner. Anthony, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Anthony against Jones. Anthony with a bucket. He has 7.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
You know, Clark, something Kentavious Caldwell Pope brings, that championship experience.
And every championship team has a guy like KCP, a guy who can make shots, who's always there, ultra reliable, plays both ends, doesn't step out of his role, and all he does is help you win championships. I love watching guys like that contribute in a meaningful way to championship teams. And he's a fun guy to watch because he does his job at a high level pretty much every night.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Batadze. Wagner on the wing. Giddey defends. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Collins. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Magic have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Wagner with it. Now Herter defending. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Jones. Nice D from Wagner.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Wagner outside. Now here's Anthony. Tight defense on him. Can't get it to fall. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And that one good. Giddey's got 6.
Giddey continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
And Anthony slams it in. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
And the Bulls shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So both teams making some changes here. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. 5th, Orlando.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Now here's Williams. Still no points. Back to White. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
Suggs surveys the D. This one for 3. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Giddey. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. On the wing, Suggs. He's covered by Dosunmu. Pulls up on the wing, and he drops that one in. Dosunmu's got his second bucket on the night. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making a change here. Orlando shooting about 45% during the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. Black passes to Carter. That one is off. Vucevic with some nice D. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's Giddey on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Pass to Black. Banchero the screen. Black passes to Banchero. Boom! Banchero!
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
White can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Giddey with a screen on Banchero. Williams against Banchero. 6 to shoot. Williams in the post. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Suggs, the pass to Black. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Wendell Carter. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter. Isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
Herter's checked in for Chicago. And so he hits both. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. Off target from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Unloads from 13. And it's Giddey missing.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Isaac's shot is off.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Poke loose. Williams passes to Herter. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Isaac finds Suggs. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Isaac.
You know, when he's got room to lift off, he's going to power home these alley-oops. Jonathan Isaac. Got to keep an eye on him, folks.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Herter. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Magic leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Isaac. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And Isaac really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
Here's Giddey. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Good on the second one. And Orlando shooting at a respectable 49%. Picked by Carter. Here's Houston. Misses the 3. Dosunmu, right side. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Caldwell Pope for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Magic leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, for Orlando, you expect this game to go down to the wire. Good for the coaches to see.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Give me Coach Gray Harris with the turnovers. It's time to slow things down.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. It's a 3-point game. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Williams and Vucevic are inside. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
Yeah, with this bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Outside, Williams. Outside Giddey. 5 on the clock. The shot's good. Giddey's got 13.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
Here's Black. He's guarded by White. Here's Wagner. The kick out to Banchero. Paolo, strong.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Dosunmu. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Franz Wagner. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Magic leading by 3. On the wing, Suggs. Giddey defends. Down low. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
Pass to White. Now here's Williams. To the right side. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Black passes to Banchero. Here's Black. Some solid defense from Williams.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Fourth, Orlando.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Banchero the screen. And he lobs it up. Perfect execution from Banchero.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
The Bulls trail by 7. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Fourth in opponent points per game, and it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Houston, he's checked in for Wagner.
There's some aggressive play from Banchero, putting the defender into a bad spot with that pump fake.
These are his first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Banchero. And he can't hit the second.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
To the middle. Here's White. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Another miss by Orlando.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Williams misses.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Suggs with the bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Outside Giddey to stop the run. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And what balance from Giddey. Able to take the hit and still power through.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Banchero with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Banchero gets it to go.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
And it's Giddey missing. Orlando leading by 9. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Dosunmu. And here's White to the paint. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by White. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
And Vucevic with the block. The 3 from Suggs. Nails it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter.
You can see Suggs' confidence growing over time with every 3 that he makes. Keep shooting them, Jalen. Keep shooting them.
Williams against Banchero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Suggs, no good. Bulls trail by 9. Now Dosunmu. He's got 9. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Suggs lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 13 points in the game.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
The Sunmu for three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Batadze's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Houston, no good.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Black passes to Houston. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Houston's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Giddey. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
And Caro outside. Batadze with a screen. And Caro no good. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Clock at 6. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. For Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. And it's Jones in for Giddey. Orlando leading by 7. Anthony outside. Isaac with a screen on Jones. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. The Bulls making a switch here. Herter's checked in. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Collins. Here's Jones. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Anthony with it. 9 points in the game. Collins with the rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And again, no good by Chicago. Orlando has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Wagner with a screen on Jones. Back to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jones. And it's Wagner missing. Bulls trail by 7. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Three-pointer, Buzelis knocks down the triple. Buzelis has got 11.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Harris outside. Wagner with a screen to win the cold spell. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got his first points of the game. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Here's Jones. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Anthony. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And now it's an 8-point Magic lead. The Bulls shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
White against Harris. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. And the Magic lead by 8.
Nailing the comeback triple. Love the response from Harris.
Here's Wagner. Out to Anthony. Pass to Harris. Isaac with a screen on White. For three, here's Harris. That shot is off. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Orlando ahead. They're up by 8. All right, we're going to... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Mo Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Anthony. And it's Houston in at the 3, the small forward. Magic leading by 5. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Wagner with a screen on Jones. For 3, Anthony. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Herder to the left side wing. Here's Buzelis. Isaac covering. Collins with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. That shot wide open.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Caldwell-Pope against Herder. Here's Wagner, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Wagner with the rebound and score. Good work near the hoop.
Pass to Buzelis. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Houston, no good. Chicago has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. There's Herder with the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. And the Magic lead by 5.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Giddey passes to Collins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Houston to the inside. It's picked off. Inside. Here's Jones. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Houston, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. And again, Chicago, no good. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And it's Wagner missing.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. Magic leading by 5. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Second chance shot. The shot that time not on target. Collins with the defensive effort.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
And stolen by Anthony in transition. Orlando again missing.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Collins outside. Pass to Jones to the inside. Oh, and it's Collins, that time on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Herder. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thank you, Ali. Collins with a screen on Suggs. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Orlando leading by 5. Wagner, right side. Pass to Banchero. Outside Carter. Here's Black. Driving inside. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And it's Giddey missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Now Banchero. He's covered by Dosunmu. Banchero no good. The Bulls shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Collins. Here's Buzelis. Great D that time from Banchero. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Black. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Buzelis. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Buzelis has gotten 4 this quarter.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Collins finds Giddey. Now here's Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Outside Jones. From outside, off the mark.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Wagner, the pass to Black. Here's Carter. Suggs outside. Pass to Black. Over Giddey. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Giddey. Collins outside. Here's Buzelis. Defended by Wagner. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Collins. Buzelis has got 10 points here in the second half. On the wing, Suggs. Defended by Jones. Suggs with the bucket.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Batase's checked in for Carter. Magic on D. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. And here's White. Picked by Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White, good.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Nice play by Wagner. A really good athlete with excellent body control.
Free throw no good for Wagner. The Bulls trail by 6. Pass to White. Deflected. Suggs outside. Here's Wagner. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kobe White picks one up.
Check out Wagner getting tricky with the pump fake. Totally got the defense all out of sorts.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Tries a 10-footer. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Vucevic's shot is off. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Suggs, the pass to Black. And he lobs it up top. Oh, man, Carroll throws it down.
That's high-quality teamwork. What a setup for Banchero.
Giddey passes to White. Here's Black with the drive, and that one is hammered home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Magic leading by 12. Here's Suggs. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact the players have that option and that freedom.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Terry's checked in for White. And it's Trey Jones in for Dosunmu.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Magic.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Suggs.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, the skill set the rookie Buzelis has is really impressive. A tall, slender forward who is very crafty and versatile to be so young.
Anthony in the post, working on Jones. Anthony with a bucket. And the Magic lead by 17. it's the Magic winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Jalen Suggs.
Wanna tweak it up with me and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow. They having combos about me. Don't know. Tell me what they talking about. I ain't listening. Let your thoughts run your mouth. But ain't touching dividends. I ain't from the south, but kick it with my Memphis twins. I can't take a loss. I'm always going for the win. I've been up in the booth. I got my pet for the stars and all the be had to know that. Cool, let them in the water, see it acting bother, got my green light. I'm sorry, I can't take you, ain't getting all that look like yo, like we gon' do this regardless. And I started from the bottom just like you, but I was harder. I came up the soldiers. Shout out to my father. He made sure I make it farther. My trust in God. I might swerve in that corner, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this, let it go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, give a story road. You wanna tweak it up with me and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blue, whoa, they having combos about me, these don't know. With my evil twin, all black hoodies, we hit the streets again. He don't like attention, he'll tweak and get the with your it's that we drove the whole way in a demon. He'll pop out, won't think twice and make you Greek just Is you sure you wanna meet that? If I see ill intentions, we'll make sure you get the always out there with the whole being some rocket shit. Pull up to the scene, my best advice is to hide your the lies all on your faces, cause your eyes will twitch. The black ski mask all on our faces be disguising. On my with your baby, you wanna cry? Rest my against a waist, I got some pottery. She my not my apology. I might sorry, no enemies. You rap with me, then rap with me. But I'ma keep it real, she lost respect when you said follow. I might swerve in that corner, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this, let it go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa. Me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, and give up the story road. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pocket, whoa.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some in the back of the locked on wrist, see my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew, like a sneeze. Please for them getting cream. Never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist. No crawling, went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Anything for $1, they tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Lil', I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought the Aston Martin, y'all thought it was rented? Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. The captain, I'm lieutenant, I'm the type of can the mean cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she don't ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hand on my, cause these, and I gotta make it back home, cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. You, cause these Philly, I bought with me, don't, no joke, no, all I know is, when it come to me, I got young, I done did it, every time I'm in that, I get to throwing 30 G's, but now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down no collars, they let me earn back home, that young, be wildin', we mobbin', like Batman and we're, this two-door Maybach, with my seat on reclining, I'm like, real wood up, if you ain't about that game, then shut up, if you dip me in your rats, I get, when you touch down in my hood, no, that tour life ain't good. Kept me down in MIA. That day he game on wood. With that Puma life on my feet. Like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block. Bike on 12 o'clock. And they be throwing deuces on the same they watch. And I'm the king of my city, cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that the same that flop. I'm the same from First Street with them braids that lock. The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he hating on me. Waiting on me, still on that hood. My Rolls Royce on E, they gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money at your friends turn to your enemy. And when this beef, I turn my enemies. With them, they go for 40, ain't no tenant. Hold up, broke, turn rich. Love the game like Mitch. And if I leave, you think dumb pretty. It was something about that rollie when it first touched my wrist. Had me feeling like that boy when he first touched that. I'm gone. Woo!
Ya llegó el fin de semana, prendas de marca italiana. Voy a pistear con la plebada y nunca me llega sana. A veces, pero siempre. De Marruecos es el y ella es sudamericana. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir toda, va a sacarnos tamolo de. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, la. Contra la puerta y se roba el show. Me vuelve loco bailando el dembow. No estoy en la calle, but baby, you know. Siempre estoy y ella está low. Vamos pa' encima cambiándote el clima. Tú estás aquí, tú solo en China. Yo sé que tú no tienes disciplina. Si vamos a hacer algo, traje. Como me mira, súper picante como de Argentina. Cara de modelo, cuerpo de asesina, divina. Tiene 10 cargos encima. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir toda la. Va a sacarnos tamolo de. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, DJ Snake. Teca, 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 teca.
Everybody's jumping, jumping. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Yeah. Jumping, jumping. Honeys be moving their bodies, they be moving their hips so fluidly. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party, yeah. We got food if you're hungry, some side if you want it, in the back if you're thirsty. And every bad at the party, yeah. We vibing and grinding one night, and I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they out. Shawty done had a last for the night. Little mama came up and caught me by surprise. You know that your boy had to shoot a shot. Now we face to face, both the eyes locked. I came up for it and said, hey there, little mama, if you need a dance partner, I'm more than happy to help you. Come here. I turned her around, her body on mine, she sat in my hand. On her, she holding on tight, she follow my lead. I'm pulling her close, she said it feels nice. She from around here, not just for the night. She gave me a number, said call me sometime. She left the party with her friend by her side. 12 pulling up, hands outside with your up. Lay it low, go ahead, crank that up. This not block and I say when we stop. But we ain't stopping.
I know there's money to make, thought I was catching my break. Still at my job every day, can't put your pride in the bank. I need some sugar and shine, need me a slice of that pie. They took a slice of my pride, turning my blood into pocket. I made me some time, I never got time. I'm missing holidays, but in a lot of ways I'm still gifted. Regardless if it's Christmas, snooze my alarm again. And a lot might come to get me before I ride away in that Bentley. This what he said, you might not wake up if you snooze it again. You can't let a new era get to your head. Dress for the camera again. Funny how you look the best when you at the top. Funny how you look the same when you die. Respect the dead, they gon' ask me, but you can't see Gucci shoes in it. There's gotta be better ways to lengthen my resume. I wish I could get away.
I might just try today. Grow wings and fly away. Might lose my mind today. Need something right away.
Never expected a medal for doing my job. You never need a receipt when you give it to God. But how can I prove I'm alive? My blood and my sweat is a sign. My OG would pull me aside and tell me it's due you died. I got back pain, I got carried away. Migraine, every day, max pain, no minimum wage. Tax break, they take everything. To be frank, I feel like I'm saint. Heavy bags, Louis and Saint. What if I give it away?
I might just